Hello, everybody. Welcome to the broadcast. My name's Greg Erickson, where when you start thinking like a conspiracy theorist, the world starts making sense. I've got a variety of stories to show you today, and I'll get right into it. Parkland, the mother of all failures. The Parkland shooting happened on Valentine's Day and also on Ash Wednesday, and there's been some new news that has come out that I want to show you. Okay, this is some old stuff right here, but I need to show it to you. Come on. That's funny. This thing has quit working. Okay, indication of a cover-up. Most of his confession is exempt from public release, although the judge is considering whether to seal the entire video recorded interview. Another hearing on the issue is set for July 16th. Why are they trying to block the release of the Stoneman security videos? Now, this is right after it happened. Let me see if I can get that working. It's bugging me. Nope, it won't do it. Just put there's a little box down here on the screen if you want to go full screen and you can see what I'm saying better. So they tried to block the release of security videos. Well, that tells you right there that they're hiding something. It could mean nothing else. Okay, I'm going to get to the, this website, if you want to go along with me, is called parklandshooters.wordpress.com. parklandshooters.wordpress.com. And these are all the failures here. This is still old stuff that I put up a long time ago, but I mean, the failures are unbelievable. And the reason that I put shooters as plural on my website, because eyewitnesses say multiple shooters from KHOU TV. Another eyewitness says multiple shooters from NBC. Something really weird going on. I wonder what that's about. Now, there it goes. Finally. Okay, this is some new news right here that just came out. Security failures in Parkland school shooting included unlocked doors, no PA system from ABC. Now, here's what's interesting. A teacher says Cruz, she thought he was a policeman. She was 20 feet away from him, thought he was a policeman. He said he was in full metal gear, helmet, and a face mask. Let me play this for you. Okay, I want to get to the part that
Stacy Lapel's class was playing music, writing love letters when the fire alarm went off. As students filed into the hallway, she heard gunfire. The killing had begun.
I was about 2 feet away from my door. All of a sudden I heard gunshots in the stairwell, which is about 20 feet away.
About 20 feet away. Now, this is very important from some news that I found out today. They're still not telling us the truth. And by the way, the Florida newspaper has been supporting the sheriff for over a year, and they came out today saying he should be fired. As well he should. Okay, here we go.
From my room. And then kids were screaming and then running back towards me and towards the end of the hallway. So I just went in this very strange autopilot mode where I pivoted on my feet. I unlocked my door.
Sorry for the stopping and starting.
And then kids just started pouring in my room. I don't know how many kids were in there, but I was pulling them and getting them in and shouting at them to get in the room. And then I suddenly saw the shooter about 20 feet from me, standing at the end of the hallway, actively shooting down the hallway.
Okay, here it comes. Now, this interview was done not long after the shooting occurred.
Just a barrage of bullets. And I'm staring at him thinking, why is the police here? This is strange, because he's in full metal garb, helmet, face mask, bulletproof armor, shooting this rifle that I've never seen before. I don't know when I decided it was the right time to close the door. I grabbed the handle with both hands, and that's when I...
Okay, that's the main information right there. And once again, you can watch it on my website too. Full Metal Gear, thought he was the police, helmet, face mask, and she used the word rifle, I just noticed. A rifle she had never seen. Okay, now here's what comes from today. There's a picture of Cruz. Do you see a helmet or a face mask? No. And there's more. Let me put this up. On the day of the shooting, Cruz has a cast on his right hand. Now, I'm not positive this is on the day, but you'll see what I'm saying about. He's wearing white pants and a bright orange shirt. Well, on that day, he was wearing black pants and a maroon shirt. And he doesn't really look like a policeman, does he? Full metal gear, helmet, face mask. There's something not right there. Okay, now let's watch this of Cruz. I'm going to skip around because I just want to show you the important parts. My website's parklandshooters.wordpress.com. Okay, let me go. This is him. This is him, date unknown. That's what they're saying. Now remember, this is the video that they had to sue to get it. And if you watch carefully, you'll see a lot of strange things. I'm not going to play this part because we had the dates unknown. This date is known. Tell me if you notice anything about this. This is the day that he committed the massacre. I want to see if you notice the same thing I noticed.
Today is the day that all begins. The day of my massacre shall begin. All the kids in school will run in fear and hide. From the wrath of my power, they will know who I am. I am nothing, I am no one. My life is nothing and meaningless.
Okay, here's what I noticed. He doesn't show his face. On the day that he's going to commit this crime, he doesn't show his face. Somebody with an ego would certainly show their face on the day of the shooting. This probably means there's lots of video out there that isn't telling the whole story. And don't forget, it's a cover-up. They had to be sued to release this. And there's still a lot more footage from a lot, body cams, surveillance video. Absolutely a cover-up. Plus there's 2 eyewitnesses who say there were multiple shooters. Okay, here we go.
Everything that I hold dear, I let go beyond your half. Every day I see the world ending another day. I live a lone life, live in seclusion and solitude. I hate everyone and everything. With the power of my AR, you will all know who I am. I had enough of being told what to do and when to do.
Okay, remember at the beginning he said this is from the day that he did it.
I had enough of telling me that I'm an idiot and a dumbass. But in real life, you're all the dumbass. You're all stupid and brainwashed by these political government programs. You will all see, you will all know who my name is. My love for you, Angie, will never go away.
Okay, I've never heard the word Angie. I don't know who Angie is. I've never heard anybody mention Angie. And I'm going to update my website to say that.
I hope to see you in the afterlife. On one day or another, you will end and we'll all die. Alright.
Okay, now it switches over straight to this with him in white pants and an orange shirt. Now it doesn't specify. His last video, the first one said unknown. The second one, he said it was from the day that he did it. And this one says nothing about what time this was. But there's still, if it was that day, his clothes don't match up. If this indeed was the day he did it. But that's not the thing, the big thing.
Here's the plan. I'm gonna go.
He's got a cast on his right hand.
Take an Uber.
See it? That's a cast on his right hand.
In the afternoon before 2:40. From there, I'll go onto school campus, walk up the stairs, unload my bags, and get my AR and shoot people down at the main courtyard. Await, and people will die.
So that's some questions that need to be answered. Let me. This is new too. This story is new. 8 sheriff deputies hesitated going into the school. And let me go ahead and show you, I showed you that in this. I'll just show you really some of the stuff officials wanted him forcibly committed. Why do authorities keep missing the warning signs? The FBI were told twice about them. Sheriff got 23 calls about the shooter. Secret Service agent had warned Stoneman Douglas. They were warned that he was acting suspiciously. Set up a perimeter. That's not the training. Okay, this one, so I hope it's still up. Eyewitness says multiple shooters. Let's see if it's still up. I think it is. That's one of their little tricks. They says I deleted it. I didn't delete that. Well, let's see. Here's from, I wonder if I deleted both of them. I don't remember doing that. Huh. Well, that was a bad move on my part. Oh well, okay. But I still hold back because I saw both videos. I saw both of them. There was 2 eyewitnesses who said there were multiple shooters. I'll see if I can find them and get them back up there. Let me see if that's it for this. So we will see. Oh yeah, there's one more thing I want to show you. He actually, this is a news story. It's unbelievable what he did. Okay, it's loading up. Okay, let me watch what he does. And notice he's not wearing a helmet or a face mask. He's telling another student to leave. Didn't shoot him, didn't know him. I read that in an article. Didn't even know this guy and didn't shoot him. Now, here's my question. Is this possibly an accomplice? There he is, walking in, and he doesn't shoot him.
Inside the 3-story.
Now, this is the video that they didn't want you to see, and they had to be sued to show it to you. Now, imagine what else they're not showing you.
Building, hundreds of others lay hiding from a gunman on the loose.
No code red was issued. There's also a girl that he walked down the hall with, talking to while they were in the school. You're not going to see that footage. My first impression that it's possible that this guy's an accomplice. I can't prove it, but There he is walking in. There he is with the gun. It is a huge cover-up, just like they all are. They're all cover-ups, and I have a website for that too if you're interested. Let me go to it. Where's Columbine? I put all the most well-known shootings from Columbine all the way until, let's see, it's called Columbine, the number 2, today.wordpress.com. Columbine, the number 2, today.wordpress.com. And I go through all of them. It's all sourced, and nothing Virginia Tech, Fort Hood, Norway attack, Sandy Hook, Aurora 2012, and nothing but failure after failure after failure every single time. Navy Yard shooter, San Bernardino 215, Pulse nightclub, Las Vegas, Sutherland Springs, Parkland, Santa Fe, Texas, Jacksonville shooter, Newberry Park, that would be Thousand Oaks. Nothing but failure after failure, and it keeps on happening. Just like the campfire in Paradise. The fires just keep happening and happening because of massive failures. Okay, I think that is all for the school shootings. I just wanted to show you that new information. Let's see what we got next. Okay, this is a thing that tells you some of the flights that are happening around the world. People post. In fact, this is where they tracked Trump from, and I just wanted to go through it and see what they got. If anything's Russian Air Force climbing out of Moscow 47 minutes ago. Okay, let's go on. I'm just going to go down a few. Royal Air Force tornadoes and a Voyager tanker heading back to Cyprus. So they're, where's the picture of it? There they are. It's just kind of interesting to see what's going on. Okay, this is training, CENTCOM. Oh, this is appropriate. Have you noticed all the airports being shut down lately? I'm not sure what that is about, but a lot of airports have been shut down lately. And I suspect it's because of something that we're not being told. A man high on drugs drove a car through a gate into the tarmac. That means he probably, before being detained, they shut down all flights because of it. I don't know, just notice lately a lot of airports are being shut down. Where's another flight? Oh, this is the Air Force, U.S. Air Force EB-4 Night Watch. leaving somewhere around Cincinnati, heading west. And this was what, 5 hours ago. Let's see what this one is. Going to Scotland. Gulfstream Aerospace. Okay, let me try one more. That's the same one. Went to Belfast. Okay, that's enough of that. I'll go to that every once in a while. This is on military.com. See right here, military.com. TR-3B anti-gravity spacecraft. It doesn't exist officially. It uses highly pressured mercury accelerant. I'm guessing this is two of them, one over each other, and I'm not sure what this is, but this is from military.com. And now they're separating. It's basically, whoops, let me go over here and do this real quick. Go back. I found it kind of interesting that they would post this. It uses highly pressurized mercury accelerated by nuclear energy to produce a plasma that creates a field of anti-gravity around the ship. Conventional thrusters located at the tips of the craft allow it to perform all manner of rapid high-speed maneuvers along 3 axes. Reduces radar signature. It's almost invisible on radar. And on Wikipedia, it's the TR-3 Black Manta. But I figured if military.com is posting it, why shouldn't I play it? I actually saw an aircraft like this at night on Highway 1 in California, coming from the ocean and heading straight towards Area 51. It was a couple hours before dawn, and it had a red light on the front of it, but I didn't see any of the, it flew right over me, no noise, but I didn't see any of the bottom like these are. Let me see if I can get to it. See this, the white things right here? When it went over me, I saw none of this All I saw is a red light on the front, big red square light, making it look almost not triangular because the light was, like a pyramid with the capstone off, is what I saw. Okay, next up. This is just wanted to show you this. It's kind of interesting. Spectacular 100 megawatt molten salt concentrated solar power plant is completed in China. Now I want to show you something. I'm not sure exactly how this works, but this comes in with, even though this is solar, it still might be about DEW weapons too. From what I understand, I'm not positive, this tower here is glowing. I believe all of these solar panels are concentrated on this pole. Let's see what they say. Hope I didn't blow your ears out. That's it. I don't know exactly how that works, but I just found it interesting as concentrating power. This has to do with the campfire real quick. They're going to, or they're thinking about, campfire. PG&E could be prosecuted for murder, Attorney General says in filing. Well, guess what? Somebody needs to send the Attorney General to jail too, because he knew about all the campfires from 1994 that were lit by PG&E. But no, he will get away with it. There's a lot of talk about Gitmo, and there's prison barges down there, and Hillary Clinton all going to go to Gitmo. And I've always wondered, why Gitmo? Why is a U.S. Navy base in a communist country run by a dictator? Why is that? I don't really believe it's going to happen myself, but I hope I'm wrong. I surely do. And let me see what we got here. Here's Guantanamo right there. This is shipping traffic. And this ship right out here is called Tugs and Special Craft. Position received via satellite. And then it's got these two who have anchored here. So that's about all the information I can get on that. But everybody seems to be looking forward to Hillary going to Guantanamo Bay. I don't see it happening myself. But, like I said, I hope I'm wrong. The global deep state is much bigger than all that. Hillary's small potatoes.
Border security, that is the main issue of
The government shut down. When the government is shut down, that means government is not doing their job. And that goes for the Democrats and the Republicans. And I see people, they were even doing a countdown to the government shutdown, like it was New Year's Eve or something, doing a countdown. And nothing being said about the government's not doing their job. It's clear. They're not doing their job. But we're in a government shutdown. And I think that is about it today. That's all I can think of. The QAnon movement is saying that, you know, indictments are coming down and everybody's going to prison. Hillary. And, you know, I hope it happens. I really do. I hope it happens. But I surely ain't holding my breath. That's for sure. Anywho, that's all for today, people. Thank you for watching, and we will talk to you soon.